Yo, Beth, what's going on? Getting back at it today. Had a little weekend. Yesterday wasn't feeling all that hot. Or no, yesterday I put out a video and I didn't stream. Sunday I was not feeling that hot. That's what was going down. My guy that does the music put out a new song. Here it is. Yeah, let's go. Gotta listen to the new song. See, what is this called? It's called Melodious Pop Rock Backing Track. I don't know what that melodious, I don't know, like a melody? I don't know, but that's cool. Spurs, Philip, what's going on? Yo, 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 Bob. Bob Ballard, what's up, what's up? Final day, huh? Yeah, what do we got for runs? I think this is going to be... whatever we end up on, that's just what it's going to be. So we're at 163, so whatever it ends up on, that's what we're going to end up on. Jordan, Scott, Jeremy, yo, what's going on? How was the trip? It was alright, it was alright. It was, you know, they're pretty much just long weekends that you go hang out with your friends. But yeah, it's cool, it's cool. Okay, got couple more things to set up. Right, got that set. Let's rock and roll now. Oh, this way. It's not over there. How y'all doing out there? What's up, fellas? Fred got the second like on the stream. Nice. What up, Phil? Let's go, says Jordan. Yo, 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 how's it going? Going pretty good here. Doing all right up in my neck of the woods. Just, kids going crazy this morning when I was trying to record that video. I don't know if anyone's seen it yet, but there's a few clunks in it. I'm like, oh man, I can't take that out, and I'd have to re-record for like I'd have to re-record like the whole video. It's freaking kids. But, it is what it is, I guess, huh? It'll be alright. Gets the information across. What up, my man? Drinking all the Bush Bliss weekend, says Cody. I say the Bush Light for special occasions. So I actually went super hardcore this weekend and was... no, I'm just kidding. I was actually drinking the seltzers this weekend. I know it sounds a little bit sketch, a little bit sus, but I drink those seltzers. Whenever I'm going to drink like 20 or 30 beers or drinks in a day, I drink those seltzers because I can literally like get a little buzz and wake up in the morning and feel fine. So it doesn't have all that extra stuff in it that like beer does and like liquor and stuff like that. Undead Crown. It's up in the fella hood. Small charm. Oops, did not mean to do that. Man, this one's good. Got white girl wasted on the White Claw. Yeah, right. Let's go. Oh, speaking of let's go, Kenny coming through with a $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Welcome back, bud. I called into work today, and I'm currently sipping on an IPA, waiting for my barbecue. Nice. Every once in a while, you gotta do that, right? Just call into work, just like, yeah, no, I'm busy. I feel you. If it smells like SOJ luck today, well, that'd be pretty wicked, wouldn't it, huh? Diego says he found a Shaco in Stoney Tombs just now. Nice. Yeah, a little nice Shaco action going on. Congratulations on that. Shaco's always cool. I didn't check my macro. Let's make sure it's on. It's on. Good, good, good. A boost. Yo, yo. My wrench boy. Is Hurricane Druid still good? Yeah, the Wind Druid is probably the best Druid there is still. So, Caboose says, I am present. Yep. Prepping for those horn bots to come in here and go crazy. And then it's your time to shine. Brad says, found his first SOJ. Nightmare Andaro. Yeah, that's where... It's the only place I ever find him. Specifically trying to get him from Nightmare Andaro. Oop. I don't know why they just never drop any other time. It's crazy. You find some level 85 areas are just better than others. Arachnid's Lair never gives himself, although yesterday I popped a chest and got the Oculus and Thunder Gods from the same chest. That's pretty wild from the same chest. Battle Boots. Come on. Give me a 50. 37. Not as good. War Travelers. I think I got 49s on right now. Yeah, so. Little War Travelers. Do I find that some 85 areas are just not as good as others? It kind of feels that way, but I think it's more or less just like, I think you don't realize the difference in kill speed between certain areas. The number of champions you're killing and stuff like that. Because like, even with this, it seems like I've been playing it forever, but really I've done, in this amount of time, I've only got 165 runs done. And if I had a sorceress right now, or if I was doing a different 85 area, I mean, if I had a sorceress right here, a fireball, like Hydra sorceress, I'd probably have like 500 runs done right now. Like, I'm not even kidding. Just having the sorceress teleporting around, just blasting everything. But maybe I'm exaggerating slightly, but I'd have way more runs done if I was, yeah, like rocking a sorceress or something. You find the Stoney tombs give you more XP. You do get kind of quite a bit XP down here. I feel like it's the same as any other 85 area though. I don't think like these skeletons give you more XP than like, you know, any other like Chaos Sanctuary monsters or something. Any news on reset? Haven't heard a whole lot, Pac-Man. Haven't heard a whole lot except for the, I mean, what did they say? They're kind of teasing like there's big changes coming, so they got to do a PTR for the ladder reset because the changes are so crazy and stuff, and so we'll have to wait and see, huh? 37 Travs. I'm never going to use those on my single player. Anything cool so far? Just Sunil, what's going on? Pulled some Travs a second ago, so I just got on those. So the Boost found his first Cham today. Nice, nice. I've actually found quite a few of those. Well, not quite a few. I've found like 2 or 3 of them, which I mean, considering of the rarity, I guess quite a few is not really the word. Well, I found 2 on regular Diablo 2. I found 1 on Diablo 2 Resurrected, but or Diablo 2, Project Diablo 2, there we go. Good work, Phil. I'm going to 200, someone asked. Yeah, I might not stop at an exact number. I might do more like, sometimes now, instead of like going to an exact number, I do like a certain number of streams, and like I calculate out how many hours it took to do the runs, and then my video will be, you know, 10 hours in the Stoney Tombs or whatever, you know what I mean? Because yeah, like you could do, like I was saying earlier, you could do 500 runs in the Stony Tombs with a sorceress, and it could take you a few hours. But you know, that's why you see when people make you know, videos, it's always Paladin with Enigma and Sorceress. It's almost nobody ever makes drop pilot videos with any other characters except for those two. But that sounds boring to me. Don't want burnout, right? Right? On my first own Vex this weekend, really need a low for a grief base and a grief base. Nice, couple high runes in a weekend. That's always pretty cool. Grimoire charges. Got the Grimoire skill and the Grimoire charge. Kind of a waste, huh? That's incredibly wasteful. Boo's first jaw last weekend. Now the Cham. So I guess you should only play on the weekends, huh? Caboose's luck. Best level 85 area for Nova Sorceress, no Infinity though. Yeah, I don't think there is one of those. Not every character in the game is great at everything, so. Nova Sorceress, probably the absolute best, like, Sorceress key farmer, probably. You don't need without Infinity, without Enigma, you don't need none of that, nothing like that. You can make an argument for certain things for, like, Neelathak, I suppose. All of his minions around him are immune to cold, so some people like dropping blizzards, and so he doesn't have no corpses to explode on you and stuff, but all around, in my opinion, I think Nova's like the best key farmer. I can be a little bit biased on that though, because I really am lazy. Really nice not having to aim at all. You just telly stomp and then just sit there and boom, 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 boom. Hot black coffee and spicy food don't go together, says Fred. Yeah, I just did that this morning, actually. I did like I made myself like some brunch. And I did I guess you'd say a breakfast burrito. Put some hot sauce on it. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna drink my coffee right now. Let's skip that. Never tried Druid. Do I think you should? I mean, sure, yeah. I mean, if you have an interest in doing it, then you definitely should. I mean, there isn't really a reason to not try something you want to do in Diablo 2. Wind is a lot stronger. Fire is usable now, but I wouldn't say it's great. So, take that for what you will. Oops. But it's a little bit, it's a different, quite a button masher, I'd say, for the Fire Druid. Josen, I got a full build of this video I put out a few days ago if you want to check out the full thing. I mean, the gear is like essentially completely standard Magic Find stuff. Shaco, Hoto, Enigma, Spirit, Travs, Arachnid's Mesh, Mage Fist. So nothing weird on. I went super boring with the gear, I guess you could say. Didn't try to go Flickering Flame or Raven Lore or anything. I didn't do nothing crazy. Philly chucking the multi-bees, the molten boulders. Yeah, get out there, slanging them everywhere. Ah, it's close. I mean, it's better than a 15.5. It can be a 15.15, but it's a little baby thing, huh? It's too bad that it wasn't higher. Fred says he still has never found a Shaco in D2R. That's pretty wild. You were just saying you found a bunch of other stuff. Long staff. Do I play D3? No. I bought D3 when it came out. It was the biggest disaster I'd ever seen. I haven't touched it since. I played it for like about a month. I tried to play it, like, you know, everything that was a problem with D3, and it was just there's no one could say that the launch wasn't a complete disaster. So, yeah, no, I don't play Diablo 3. I've heard it's better now, a little bit better now, but I mean, how could I get back into it? You know what I mean? Found a 15 TED so close. Yeah, I got a few that are 15 IAS, like 1534, 1532, but never got that 4015 before. Yeah, what some guy said over there. That D3, that's pretty much what I heard. Yeah, the D3, it's better after the Reaper of Souls expansion or whatever they fixed. I don't know. But, I don't know. I couldn't imagine... I don't know. I couldn't imagine it going... Switch, like, oh, I'm going to switch to D3. I might try it one day, maybe. We'll see. Just for S's and G's sometime. Am I hopeful for D4 or am I too afraid to get hurt again? Yeah, I mean, I'm hopeful, but 50 fire res. Interesting. Alan, yo, thank you for welcoming me back. Sweet Phil looking hella fine today. Thanks, Troy. My head's a little bit red. We were doing some tubing down a river, you know, super expensive type stuff here. Super expensive vacation, so got a little red on the head. That's what, your head reflects better. I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but when your head gets sunburned, it reflects better. So there's a nice reflection right here. I'm sure you guys appreciate it. Not much I can do about it. Turn the lights off, I guess. But yeah. Fred said he's found 2 SOJs, never found a Shaco. That is crazy. Crazy! Over here. Next time wear a Shaco, protect myself from the sun. Yeah, that damage reduction probably help on the head, huh? I feel like Sweetbill won't find anything. Trying a reverse psychology, huh? Nice, Fred. Appreciate it. Thanks for reverse psychologizing my game, huh? Nubik, what's going on? Coming in with some emotes, yeah. That's what I haven't got time around to it, and I'm not gonna have time this weekend, but I got some new emotes on the docket here. What were they? Where did I put that paper? What were they? Legend. A legend one, or legendary, and Slayer, maybe? Can't remember. Some people were asking for some like legends and slayers, but yeah, I only got a couple of days this week, and then I got another, like my immediate family, brothers, sisters, nieces and nephews, and all that good stuff. Last like thing of the year. Ogre axe, but I don't know room, so we'll just let it slide this one time. Then after this, kids go back to school. I can make videos and stream a lot more. Legend and Slayer, says Fred. There you go. No Ogre. Yeah, I got disappointed that I didn't stop at the stash, so I didn't get too excited. I know. About the Ogre axe. Yeah. Family reunion? Kinda, yeah, I guess. I mean, it's just my brother. Yeah, it's just like the immediate family. It's not full. I don't know. 15.5. I'm never gonna use that in anything, probably. I'll just stick it over here to cube, I guess. Oh, Wicked Plumber coming with $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Wicked Plumber. And I do want to shout out again. I don't know if I fully gave him his full due earlier. Now I think about it. Kenny and Wicked Plumber both with $10 because they're legends. But Wicked Plumber says, welcome back and happy birthday. Thank you for my daily stream birthday wish. Thank you very much, Wicked Plumber. You beast. And also, Kenny. Also a beast. What do I do? Oh, we need an man, I could use an Ogre emote. That'd be so great. That'd be like legendary. Let's go. Oh, what? Wicked Plumber, holy smokes. You donated $10 and then you also sent 20 gifted memberships. What? What is this guy doing? That's crazy, man. Thank you so much, Wicked Plumber, for the channel support, and everyone who got a gifted membership, make sure you can you enable it and accept it. And thank Wicked Plumber for being a legend, an absolute legend. Thank you so much, Wicked Plumber. Holy smokes, 20 gifted memberships. Also, I will mention anyone who isn't a channel member, you can link your channel membership up to your Discord, including if you got gifted them. You can link your channel membership up to your Discord, and we got a Discord only chat channel. We got in Discord, you'll have your own color on the screen so everyone knows you're a Slayer. Total poggers. I agree, Fred. That's a great way to put it. Total 100% pog right there. Yep. Let's see. First time playing online character here. What should I do with a stash tab full of perfect gem, exchange them for a high rune. You probably can't quite get a high rune for it, but depending on the time of ladder and what kind you have, you could get like an rune or an ist rune or something. You can cube them if you can get a Baal Grand Charm. You could take out the perfect amethyst. They're usually worth a little bit more, and trade those. But mostly, almost 99% of people, I'd say about, well, actually about 90% of people do Baal Grand Charms. You can actually cube it with a blue Monarch and try to get super lucky and get a Jeweler's Monarch or Deflecting, which would be 4 open sockets and block rate and block chance on it. So, oh, Pac-Man coming in with €5. I think that's about even to $5 at the current rate, I believe, right around there anyways. Thank you so much, Pac-Man, for 5 smackaroonies. You legend. Ha ha ha. Thank you so much, Pac-Man. Boy, that was an exceptionally goofy one that I just did there. Ooh, what just hit me? Oh, I didn't battle order up this whole time. How about that, huh? Oh, too late now. Bob just pulled an ist from Trav, he says. Nice, congratulations. Thanks for being a single player icon. I appreciate you, homie. Says thank you to Plumber. John Bartlett. What is a Pally combat worth? 36 to life. That one, I'm not great at online values because, you know, I play a lot of, they change throughout the ladder and they, you know, I don't play a lot online, so it's hard for me to say personally. I don't know if anyone would have a good guesstimate for him on that one. Yeah, a random people's guess would be better than mine, so. A lot of smarty pants up in chat though. A lot of people that know what they're talking about, so. How many large charms have you come across today, and how many of them have you identified? Well, I know I haven't identified any of them. If I did find any, yeah, I don't even bother identifying large charms anymore. There's not really a circumstance where I would use them, so I'd rather ID this. Ooh, Saintly Scarab Husk of the Ages. Ladder recess to 25th? No, there's no chance it would be in 2 days from now. None. If I had to say, we might... I forget what day they usually do their announcements on. If anything, it might be like the 25th of September. It'd be more likely to be until the 25th of September before it would be the 25th of August here. But, man, I don't even know. I would guess. I haven't looked at a calendar. They always do it on a Thursday, but whatever the Thursday is, that's the closest to, like, the between the 15th and the 20th, I guess. Would be my guess. I don't know, maybe even later. Maybe even like the 25th of September would be pretty close, huh? Because they haven't even announced what the changes are going to be. They haven't announced even when PTR was going to be, so... Yeah, maybe the 25th of September is a good guess, huh? I'm a large charm hater. Better believe it. Ooh, 4-socketed Monarch. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. They're everywhere. 145, I think, is pretty good, too. So we'll hang out of that, I guess. I don't know how many spirit shields I need, but... Where those guys come from? Pac-Man says he's booking a holiday when the ladder resets. There you go. I mean, Cloppity, I answered that question like 5 times. When the ladder reset is, like, probably every like 6 to 8 minutes, someone pops in and asks me when the ladder reset is. So sometimes I don't answer that question. I'll be perfectly honest, Cloppity. But yeah, I've been answering when's ladder reset for like the last 10 minutes. Maybe that comment I just read about you saying nobody answered you was from a while ago. So maybe my apologies. Enjoy the YouTube content. Thanks for putting in the work. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Even though I kind of felt like a dummy today when I recorded up the whole video and chopped it up and everything, and then I can hear my kids like clunking around like crazy that I didn't realize. And it's like, great. What do I do now? It's all right though. Ooh, Ogre X dropped. I almost want to ID it. A blue one. You didn't even notice in the video? Yeah, sometimes depending on how loud you listen to it, and sometimes like the music. That's why it's good to kind of have music on it too, because then you're like, you could think it's part of the music or something, and if you're just watching on like a regular cell phone with a regular cell phone speaker, you might not even be able to hear it, you know, so. Or a cell phone speaker, like the speaker that just comes with the, so. It's probably, you know, it's one of them things that I put on my noise canceling headphones, and I'm like, son of a bee. Like, I can hear those brat kids running around up there stomping and, you know. So, when are you going to re-roll Grand Chimes next video? I don't know. On single player here, I don't have any more Grand Chimes. I've been kind of thinking about that too. There's just so many different things I want to do. Like, I want to get more torches, but I do want to, next time I get torches, what I want to do is, I'm going to actually do full clears of the portals, because they changed it so the portals are now 85 areas. They're very hard still, and so, you know, how good are they really? But I'm gonna do like, I'm gonna try to do that full clears of the portals. Ah, 6 sockets, but just 1 Blizzard, 1 energy shield. More people know that Blizzard is going to be the first ones to give the new info on ladder. They're already on the internet, but won't look it up. Come on, man. Well, kinda, yeah. I guarantee you, if the day the ladder resets announced, there's going to be 37 people with videos saying like, ladder reset just announced, it's crazy. Including this guy. You won't believe the day that they said ladder reset will be. It's crazy. Yeah, Wicked Plumber says people got to check and see if their settings, if they can allow gifted subs or not. Yeah, it was what I seen is when channels that allow to have gifted subs on them, the very second you come into the stream, it asks like, hey, would you like to be allowed to have gifted subs? Click here if you want to, blah, blah, blah. Beyond that, I'm not sure where the setting's at, but... Tomax says lies. Oh, yeah? I mean, that's what I seen. I went into a stream the other day and I seen it, so... That's what I know. Look at that. Get out of here. Okay. Muted the mic and now I unmuted the mic. Impressive that I did that correctly. What's the law on caps? There's no law on caps, I guess. Yeah, pretty much Caboose. You don't really have to do a whole lot to be one of my mods. All you gotta do is ban, like, porn bots, and then, like, if I'm like, yeah, this blah 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 guy, ban that guy. So, I'm pretty lenient on pretty much everybody. Saying whatever they want to. Super lenient. Yeah, just don't spam it. Philly. What Philly said. If someone spams like 9 comments or a giant paragraph, then maybe delete it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not exactly paying you, so I don't expect too much, Caboose. Caboose is a new mod if nobody knew that, so. A new mod, so don't mess with them. Kind of a big deal around here. Fox Muller's like, ban me in all caps. Nice. Why do you say ogre when it's ladder? Show your build, find anything good, do you know? What's the value of my items? Cody be listing off the most commonly asked questions on stream. Yeah. When's ladder reset? Show your build. What have you found so far today? What's the best thing you found here? Like the stream. Yeah, make sure you guys slap that like button. I figured everyone already had done that already, huh? 129 likes, 139 people watching. That's a pretty reasonable ratio there, huh? We are in the subscriber only mode, question mark? Yeah. I always have it set to subscriber only to try to keep people out who want to come in here and tell me how much they hate me and stuff, and hopefully a bot here or there, I guess. Not sure how much that really helps, but oh, the right weapon out. Yeah, that would work. Woo! Hot. Ogre X. Ran Stoney Tombs a few times to level my druid on a playthrough and got a burr rune. Nice. Yeah, that's always awesome. I did that. I got a, not a burr, but I got a vex kind of that way. Not in the Stoney Tombs, but I just ran back out of the outer cloister waypoint. You know, back out of the whatever that place is called. And yeah, I just went out and killed a pack, and I was like level 60 or 65, and a vex dropped. Wow, that's pretty wicked. Lots of rail runes at least, huh? Start. Oop, oop. How much MF are you using with players difficulty? I can't see the obvious screen derp or derp. Right, what's going on, G-Stacks? Yeah, that's another one. That's another one for sure. Yeah. What? How much magic find do you have? That one does make me like smack. I'm just like. Yeah, well, some people just don't see stuff, right? Oh, John says he's confused subscriber with member. Yeah. That does kind of get confusing since people are so used to Twitch, and it's called a subscriber, somebody who pays the monthly amount to support the streamer, and on YouTube it's called come on bro, and on YouTube, yeah, it's obviously called channel member. It's a subscriber is just a free person. Good luck, sir. Off the work. Appreciate it, Redneck Gaming. Appreciate it, man. Phil, don't read. Anyone in chat, Phil, don't read this comment. That's caboose. That's kind of funny. How was my mini vacation? Asked Jeremy. It was pretty good. Pretty laid back. I mean, we just went, got some cabins, kind of like camping-ish. Yeah, I mean, little cabins are like camping plus, I guess you call it. But yeah, just did a little camping, went tubing down a river, drank some beverages, maybe a lot of beverages, so wasn't bad. Back to Alan Short says back to work as well. Good luck, wishes me luck as well. A lot of people got to go back to work, huh? A lot of people got to go back to work at 3 o'clock here. Well, good luck on work. Hopefully today's goes good for you. Appreciate the good luck wishes. Wow, what's going on around here? Give me an oak sage, thank you. No. Bob says tomorrow he'll go back to work. Not today. Trash night. Unofficial Cody B says it's garbage day. Thank you for letting us know. It's garbage day where I live today too. Except they don't get it in the morning. Where I live, they end up coming around like like 6 o'clock at night and stuff. It could be anywhere. Literally, sometimes I won't put the garbage out and they'll come by at like 7 o'clock in the morning. Then the next time they won't come by till like 8 o'clock at night. Sometimes they're so like far behind they don't come till like the next day. Like, oh, cool. Real hard to schedule. But oh, well, what you gonna do, huh? Busy men, busy men. Glamping at its best. I mean, it's not, I wouldn't call it full glamping. It's, I mean, this was a cabin that had like the littlest bedroom ever. All I did is large charm just for you guys. It had technically had 2 bedrooms, but they were like just big enough to have a bed in, and you had a sheet, and then like the dining room, living room slash, you know, it was pretty much just a place to sleep essentially, with a bathroom. Now glamping's like what a lot of people I see do, where they have like $45,000 trailers that they pull with their $65,000 truck, and they, you know, like, jeez. They got full sofas and stuff in brand new. Alonzo says, with so much gear, how do you decide what you want on your character? Then he mentioned some like kind of lower level stuff. Pretty much for every single character, if you're talking early on, which is kind of the stuff you're talking about, Alonzo, Generally, you'll put stealth on every single character early on. Replenish quantity, 1 to skill. That's what I do anyways. It's just super easy, super basic. Or a weapon over steel. Yeah, it's kind of pretty much just if you find something with more damage, you know, you get a weapon with more damage or attacks really fast, or something with crushing blow you can use on the offhand. Kind of just an experience type of thing, I guess. Kind of hard to explain off the top of my head. Quite a few factors that can lead into why you'd want to use one piece of gear over the other. Yeah, it's not like Diablo 3 how it just has little green arrows, and if there's a green arrow on an item, then you put it on, and if there isn't, then it's not as good. Yeah. I can kind of get it. Ladders canceled due to too many questions about ladders. Nice. Yeah, I don't have that kind of power. You have a stream schedule filler, or is it just random? I'm kind of laid up at the moment, so between you and a few other streamers, I always have one of you in the background. No, I pretty much just stream at random. I don't stream every day, but I pretty much stream between like noon and 4 every day. Kind of different start times based upon how long it takes me to finish my video and like what I gotta do with the kids and stuff like that. So I've been thinking about possibly doing a literal like hard stream schedule coming up pretty soon after the kids go back to school. And I mean, if I had a stream schedule, I could always just, you know, if I needed to, not do it that day, you know what I mean? Like, sorry, stream's canceled today, type of deal. But my schedules can be kind of random sometimes, so pretty random. Sky, what's going on? Yo, yo. Oh, boy. Rune Scepter, Royal Shield. Maybe 45 res? That's not enough reses. Not enough reses. Petty Rise says, I have to personalize something ogre, like a Sweet Phil Ogre Axe or something like that. Yeah, at some time. Like a Sweet Phil Bonehue Ogre Axe. There you go. Squeaky Cheek says, RVs are not camping though. Yeah, it's I guess debatable or opinion or whatever. I always just got a tent because I'm too cheap to buy a big ass camper and that's super expensive, but I got family members that got big trailers and trucks and stuff like that, so that's what they do. Too expensive for me though. Andre says, starting to jump back into D2R with his Steam Deck. I had heard that it came out for that, or like, whatever, I didn't know. I don't really know a whole lot about it, but yeah. Was it always out for Steam Deck, or did that just like come out more recently? I would guess, but I don't really know for sure. Season 2 coming up this week, asks Sky. I doubt it's this week. They still have to do a PTR. They haven't even announced what the changes are going to be yet, so almost a Tal's armor. Kind. I agree with my fellow Cody B. Crushing Blow is not good at lower health. Oh, did I miss something up here? I think I missed part of a discussion. My bad. What Diff Scarlet Kid asks, what is best to find an SOJ? Yeah, the Nightmare and Darl is a good amount better for finding specifically the SOJ than Hell Andario. So, and that's going to be the best spot. Yeah, the Nightmare Andario. It's going to really benefit you too a lot. You want to do it with the players 7 or 8, like a lot. It's the drop odds a lot higher. And on Nightmare, obviously the kill speed isn't really that hard. It's just Nightmare and Darl, you know? So, player 7, Nightmare and Darl, that's where it's at for the SOJ. Boo. 20 magic, fine, but the other stuff, dumb. Dumb. Nice background music, says Andre. Yeah, someone popped in there too. Appreciate it, Cody. The guy that makes the music that I listen to here. Make sure you guys check him out too. Click like button on his videos and stuff, you know what I mean? Because he makes this Creative Commons stuff that I can use on streams and stuff like that, so. And yeah, you could go ahead and listen to this stuff, same stuff anytime you wanted to. Let's get out of here. This guy says hate PTR, free employee testing. Yeah, kinda. Pretty much. Pretty smart on their part though, right? Like, hey, you want to try this stuff out early? We'll let you do it for free. Like, oh, gee, thanks. We'll play this game that doesn't work right for a while. I mean, you're kind of right, but I don't know. That's just how it is, huh? I guess you always have the choice not to do it, right? So. What? That's not supposed to be there. You want to dual wield axes on a player 7 chaos run? I mean, your pretty much option is like dual grief, right? There's some other things it would probably work, but not very effectively. It's pretty much like grief. I mean, you could go with some deaths. You could go maybe the new like unbending will or something. Oath. Or wait, can Oath go on axes? I can't remember. But anyways, I think maybe Oath is just swords. But yeah, there's not really a whole lot of options for dual wielding barbs besides Grief for player 7-8 difficulty. Grief Beast, says Cody. Yeah, maybe Beast. Yeah, that one I didn't really think about, yeah. I think Beast was always too expensive, so I never use it, so I never think about it, right? Does Beast takes like Burr, Mal, Burr, something like bananas, something bananas. Uh-oh. Here's my favorite. This is my favorite one, fellas. Fellas, what's going on, John? Tyrus, how's it going? Hey. I probably wouldn't make a Grief and a Zerker Axe unless you like running for gold. Running for gold, huh? Yeah, I mean, Grief and a Zerker, that's what if you... he said he just likes them because they look cool, you know? I mean, why not, huh? They're not going to be, like, that much worse than a Phase Blade. I will admit, though, I've never actually done it before, but, I mean, how much worse could it be? Beast, Bertir Malam. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, alright, alright. Alright. Yeah, I didn't remember that one. Never usually do that one. It's probably just because I always, I mean, if you do find a burr rune, I mean, you're going Enigma, you're going Infinity, and I mean, how many burr runes do I usually have, right? Beast equals 5 burrs in an axe. Yeah, that's the way I remember it. Spiked shield. A million like low level uniques from down here, honestly. Just a million of them. I'm sure I'm just imagining, but it just seems like just low level item after low level item. Grant a large charm. You know what? I'll ID it for you guys. I'll literally just waste the scroll of identify. Yeah, the Caboose, the link will just take you to the guy's channel or whatever. It won't link to the exact song that I'm listening to here. This one's called, if you look it up on the guy's channel, it's called Ethnic Metal Backing Track. So, Ethnic Metal Backing Track. I don't know if that's... So. Marcos is following the burnout video I just put out. Following Phil's streams, what gives him motivation. Nice. Yeah. That's kind of what, at the very end of the video I mentioned, like you could watch anything on your second monitor, and that's what I used to do a lot. I put someone else, a stream or videos and stuff like that on the other monitor when I'm playing. And yeah, you know, it's literally almost like getting double drops, because like if you're watching someone who's magic finding while you're magic finding, it's like you get excited because they found something, and then you get excited because you found something. So it's almost like you're, you know, like I said, it's almost like you get twice as many drops because you get the same, almost the same like endorphin excitement kind of thing from the other person you're watching finding good items. So Rail Rune, legendary. It's a great song for Act 2. Sounds like the music in the palace. Just with a little more oomph behind it, huh? But yeah, I was kind of thinking that too when Caboose was saying that he liked it. That was Caboose, right? Can't remember now. But yeah, I was kind of thinking that when he asked and I was or mentioned it, and I was like, it kind of sounds like Act 2 music, sort of. Falcon Mask, let's go. We're getting a 12 NATO here, fellas. Do it. Oh, good click, Phil. Oh. No, never mind. I don't know what I was looking at there. Ooh, that's pretty not good. It actually is terrible. Another great jam. Boy, click's a little off here, huh? I literally do this, I'll put your stream on and I'll run the same runs and race to see who gets the best item first. Nice, nice. It's like a Sweet Phil stream drinking game or something. If Phil finds a better item before me, I gotta take 2 drinks. Pull up a stream on your phone and make it 3x. Yeah, you could do that, eh? Hey, Phil, from a different time zone in Scotland. What's the best way for you to keep up to date when you are gonna be streaming online in advance? Gonna join up as soon as a member next week. I generally stream between noon and 4 Eastern. So essentially right now, the normal time I stream is between right now and like 2 hours ago or 3 hours ago. So I don't have a set stream schedule, but I mean I pretty much could have a set stream schedule between, like I said, like noon and 4. But when my kids go back to school, I can get a little more solid on my stream schedule, I'll be perfectly honest. Which is in like a week or 2 or something like that. John asked what my drinks were on my trip. I was actually, and don't make fun of me, but I was actually just pounding some like seltzers because I was, from now that I'm older, I'm gonna be honest, I can't drink like 30 beers in a day. Like Friday night we got there like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I drank 21 seltzers before I went to bed. Woke up feeling fine. And then on Saturday I probably drank like 30 something. Felt fine. Well, I felt a little rough the next day. A little bit rough, I'm gonna be honest. But to be expected, I guess, with that much alcohol. But you don't, seltzers don't have all the other stuff that's in like vodka and in beer, just all the other stuff that they make it with, you know? The impurities that's in vodka and stuff like that, or you mix it with something that has a bunch of sugar and it ends up giving you a huge hangover because of that. Like, I don't even feel bad. Don't even feel bad. John Dupas says, no hate on the seltzers. Yeah, they're not, I don't drink seltzers on regular days, but I drink seltzers like, you know how like if you're going to go out on the boat or something, a lot of people will, you know, they got their light beer that they'll drink when they go out on the boat because they're going to be drinking all day. I mean, I just do seltzers on those days instead of light beer. But if I'm just going to go out to dinner, I'll get like an actual like good tasting beer, you know, but I'm not going to drink like 30 beers that come in a 6-pack that's, you know, $11.99 for a 6-pack, you know. And it cost me $200 to be partying. Not happening. Whoever finds the first item don't matter. Spooky Fox Mulder says he'll take the drink no matter who finds the first one. There you go. Keep the oak sage alive. It's impossible. Jerk says it's the sugar. Yeah, the sugar is a big part of it. Big part of it. Or if you like try to save money like I do sometimes and you get like cheap vodka, that can be some of it too. But, and then yeah, just beer has so much other stuff in it, you know, that it can, you know, give you problems sometimes. I'm not going to go into too much detail with that, but take my word on it. Try Tazoo new milkshake. Can't stop drinking it. Never heard of that one. Cody says, or I mean Caboose Cody. Well, Caboose says he only drinks tequila now, and only silver, so only the clear kind. Yeah, tequila's not bad. I'll do some other stuff, but I don't usually drink it. I mean, I guess I take that back. Never mind. I won't even finish that one. Anyways, Fox Mulder. Anyways, we'll go ahead and move on from that one. Happy Dad's White Claws, Trulies. Pretty much whatever. I guess I just get White Claws just for no reason besides they're like the ones that everybody gets. Another freaking Undead Crown. I mean, they're all pretty similar, so they're all pretty much the same. Old Crafty Hen. Huh. Old Crafty Hen. I've never heard of that before. I don't think... I mean, they might not sell that around me, because I would be surprised if I had never heard of it before. Like, even heard of it. 2-1. Darn. G Sexy, quit drinking beer. 22 days ago, I only drink whiskey now and can't believe how much better I feel. My appetite has gone down drastically and I'm losing quite a bit of weight. Nice, nice. Hit that whiskey and water. That's what I usually do. Whiskey and water or vodka water with some lemon in it or something like that. I will sometimes get a whiskey and a Coke or something, but we'll do that sometimes. Claw probably can't roll with anything on it, but 40 increased attack speed. No good skills. We'll check the Eaton Axe. I always wanted a good Eaton Axe to use for something. One of those crazy rolls, just to be cool and different. Like, look, I got an Eaton Axe and nobody uses these things. Ooh, light gauntlets. Let's go. Don't forget, don't go much for alcohol unless with friends, but I'll hit the devil's lettuce anytime of day. Says Marco. Not, I did not say that. Don't anyone come and arrest me. But yeah, I kind of don't hit that kind of stuff. I stick with alcohol, I suppose. I mean, it's like 75% legal, like everywhere in the whole United States, so not really that big a deal. But I don't want to get into another thing that's not really great for you. So .34 res, getting better. In Canada, where it's illegal everywhere now. Yeah, it is. I guess Canada, I suppose that's true. Anyone for trying the pre-expansion? Boy. Yeah, that'd be tough with that whole thing. Spooky says burritos or tacos. I guess I'd go with burrito. Tacos are just too small. I gotta eat a whole bunch, but I do eat tacos sometimes there, so. Yeah, Eric said no runes, no uniques. Oh, this is a different comment. He's found no runes or good uniques, but got 2 fathoms this month, which ended up being perfect. One of those wacky type deals. Nice. Oh, Tyra says I missed a bone visage. I probably got a couple different bone visages, 3 sockets with. I'm pretty sure I even got a good superior one. So a lot of rune word bases I already have. I don't really need any more of them. It's just I need a Griffin's, which is more rare than everything in the world. I could go for a Zod rune. I could go for all kinds of stuff like that. Do you ever PvP filled? No, I haven't really dabbled a whole lot in PvP. Haven't really taken the time to do that. Might be interesting at some point in my Diablo career, but do you even lift, bro? Ask Bane. Nice. Do I even lift, bro? What kind of question is that? Let me answer that one without saying anything. Oh, I just hurt myself. Oh boy, hurt myself. I'm just kidding. But I do once in a while, yeah. Once in a while. Gotta stay healthy, right, bro? Healthy. Speaking of, today at the gym was rough. I was real tired. Real tired. Phil lifts us all up. Oh, gee, stacks. That's cute. Ooh, rare jewel. Max attack rating. Nah. I guess I should probably keep that for crafting. Too late. Unique ogre diadem. What? I need to find one of those for sure. Rafael, are you saying you got a burr rune from the chest, or are you calling a burr rune from the chest? Because if you're calling a burr rune from the chest, I would take the under on that one. What? Oh, just pulled one from the River of Flames. Nice, nice, Raphael. Pac-Man says, yeah, he's after Griffins. I ain't willing to pay the prices they want. Yeah. I got you, yeah. Philly says he'd want to make a Lightning Fury Javazon, but the Griffins grind is daunting. You can still wreck pretty good with a without having Griffins on your Javazon, I'll be perfectly honest, but yeah, it definitely wrecks much more fiercely with an Infinity and a Griffins. Well, that's what the thing too. I wouldn't mind getting another burr rune right now. I got one burr rune. I need another one though to make Infinity. So a couple things I kind of need, since I ran Trav for like 30 hours and didn't find a single rune above Lem, which was cool. Pretty cool. Okay, no monsters in this whole joint. Cool. Marco says he's got his first burr from a super chest in LK last week. Couldn't believe it. Yeah, that's sweet. Congratulations on that one. The first one can be quite the uplifting experience, we'll say. Right? Quite the uplifting experience. Moonpox. That's a weird name. Here are a couple of things that could be good around here, right? Give me something good. Good click fill. Missed again. Both trash. Get a little water break here real quick. What build am I doing for Season 2? Not 100% sure, but I was thinking about going with one of the Barbarian builds. I think. Bane says he thought I said Poison Necro. No, I never said Poison Necro. Thinking about one of the Barbarian builds. Kind of neat, the wind coming off the desert, blowing the sand up. There's the ballad. We'll skip it this time. The one ballad that's stuck into this playlist that he made. Pug says he's never found a burr rune in all the years he's been playing. What's going on up here? All the stuff rocked up. The movie ending song. Yeah, great point, Fred. That's great point. Well, Cage has not dropped uniques. I ran like 100 runs. I don't remember seeing any uniques at all. Rares, magic, no sets or uniques. Is it just me? Yeah, no, I don't think that they can. They do drop a ton of rares. I don't think that they can't drop. I'm pretty sure they can't. Actually, I'm pretty positive now. More I think about it, they can't drop uniques or set items out of the specific super chests. Bone wand, bramble mitt. The odd super or an odd chest over here. Odd sparkly chest. Out of here. We're gonna do that. How do I feel like the fire druid compared to the wind one? The wind one is absolutely better. Absolutely, for sure, better. Just decided to do this to kind of do a little change up, a little switchy uppy, right? Come on. I was wondering if they secretly mess with the drop rates to keep players engaged, it says Max. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of crossed my mind before, but hard to say, huh? It's kind of speculation unless there's like some reason like it seems like I found a lot more high runes or this or that, you know? Because you could just be like, people could just be killing stuff in the game faster because they're looking up how to do everything better on YouTube and stuff, you know what I mean? Like watching people like us give them tips on how to find high runes faster, and they're doing it and finding high runes faster, you know? So ever think of doing a video on Charcy questing some diadems? No, not really. You can you know, hit a few diadems with like that, but I mean, you can only do it a few times. Like, how many of those quests do you really got, you know? So it doesn't really lend itself all that great. Oh, Eddie. Not sure how long Streamlabs is going to take before the notification comes through, but Eddie coming in with a $4.99 super sticker. Oh, they're playing the trumpet, but the music. It looked like the little one was doing something. I'm not really sure. Never mind. But thank you so much, Eddie. You. Slayer. Ooh, what a beast. Beast, beast, beast. Thank you so much for the super sticker, my man. GG indeed. Cody B is accurate on that statement. Yeah, yeah. They definitely did not improve drop rates as case races, in his experience. Was playing the old one's trumpet. I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, what is he doing behind that guy? But he's just like, perspective wise, he's like in front of him and a little bit. Yeah, so it's nothing weird going on here, fellas. Nothing weird going on. Marco says he finds tornadoes so hard to hit, just goes all over the place and around enemies. Wind druids are strong, but they are frustrating. Yeah, you got to get used to where you have to like be standing and where you need to teleport to in order to hit and stuff like that. It is a little bit on the annoying side, but it just is what it is, I guess you would say. Dig, any drops so far? Let's see what I mean. Well, where am I going here? I found some war travs right at the beginning. Just a couple little things like that. Nothing too great in this particular day right now. Except for this Mara's I found right here. Or wait, I mean a metal grid that I just found. Let's go. Actually, I'd probably rather have a better Mara's, I guess. Alright, make it happen. Atmoscarab, okay, well. Amp damage. Throw it on your boa. Multi-shot boa or something, I suppose. Not the Mars we were looking for. Small charm, almost missed it. I was too busy looking at the unique amulet. Oh, you used to do that. The quest. Someone was saying they used to do the quest for making the an item rare or whatever from Charcy, and then would just end the program before it would save, and then try it again, and then keep trying it over and over till they got something good on single player. Yeah, there's little funny things you can do like that. That's pretty much similar kind of thing to what you know. A little trick you could do, kind of like what I did for getting unlimited socket quests on single player, without having to like download other programs and stuff. Do on strikes work with on strikes don't work with casters. You can get some stuff to work with the range stuff. Casters definitely not though. Sweet Plumber bringing in more Slayers. Right. Eddie, welcome to the Slayer ships. How different is playstyle from Holy Fire Pally compared to a Hammered and a Smiter? Well, Hammered in is quite a bit different. Holy Fire, I mean, a Holy Fire, like an end game, a Holy Fire Paladin, like a Dragadin. I think that's similar. I've never done one, but you don't generally just let your aura kill everything. You still go up and attack with Zeal, right? I'm not an expert on that type of play though, I'm gonna be honest. How are your hands on the head and the game menu at the same time? SXXMC. I have a macro, if you exclamation hand free if you want to see the video about it, but pretty much I have a macro set up on my mouse so that it saves and exits. It resets my run counter, it selects the character, selects hell difficulty, all while I'm just like not clicking. It's kind of something I've done for a while, just because like, I play all the time, and that gives my hand a little bit of a break from clicking around and stuff. It kind of, sort of, pretty much only works on single player. I wouldn't really recommend on trying to do anything like that on multiplayer, but that's up to you to try at your own volition, or whatever you want to call it. Jeff says Holy Fire's great for rushing normal, right? Right? What's the run counter? I mean, it's just called MF run counter. So I got a video about that too, if you exclamation run counter if you want to. I mean, or links in the description, by the way, to any of these videos as well. So, oop, good job, Phil. You can check in the description if you want to for a link to that too, or like I said, some of the legendary slayers slam them in there when people ask about them too. So. But yeah, it's been around for quite a while. You know, I've had it for years on regular Diablo 2. It doesn't work, it's not automated anymore, but I have my macro on my mouse software that essentially automates it for me. Instead of it used to read the old Diablo 2 game file, so it would know when you exited a game, and it did all kinds of stuff before, but... AB says he just found a jaw rune. Nice, congratulations. AB, pulling a jaw rune. Fred says this song is Unforgiven 14. What do you mean by that? Is that the actual name of it? Did someone ask what song it was? Sad ballad rock metal backing track. Pac-Man says he's not computer literate. He needs to learn stuff like macros and things like that. Yeah, it's easy if you got the same software. There is a free software where you can do kind of the same thing called auto hotkey, but I'm not an expert on that. I need to, if I ever looked up, or if I ever needed to do something for auto hotkey, it would take me like 6 hours to set it up, and I'd have to watch like YouTube videos over and over again on how to do things, so. Oh, unique bill. Congratulations, Phil. One of those loud chests. Oh, yeah, you say it sounds like Metallica tried to make Unforgiven. Okay, yeah. Wait, what? Tyra says I found a jaw rune and I missed it. I don't know about that. Psych out. Isn't a Jalal's better for this build? I thought about doing Jalal's, but I mean, this obviously has a bunch more magic find, damage reduction. Like, I mean, you'd get more resistances, but if you notice, I'm not really ever dying. The resistances aren't great, but it doesn't really matter. And as for like kill speed wise, meh. You still get 2 to skills, and then what the Jalal's, the other 2 is, isn't it 2 to druid, 2 to shapeshifting on a Jalal? So it doesn't really. If I'm not mistaken, anyways. There could be an argument made for that Raven lore, that it has minus enemy fire res on it, or something else. So, Flickering Flame has minus enemy fire res on it. You could make it for that, but I haven't. I've been waiting to find if I had it. If I had a sick druid helmet that had like 3 open sockets with like 3 to fissure, 3 to molten boulder, something like that, I would totally plug Flickering Flame into that and just be going bananas. But I didn't want to use a Vex rune right now on a generic Flickering Flame in like a Tira or something, you know. Philly says Flickering Flame needs a great base. Yeah, I mean, there could be a justification for it in, you know, a circlet or tiara or something, but kind of a tough sell, I guess, in my opinion. But yeah, for the sick druid base would just be so cool. Like, level 900 cool, for sure. Dig says, MF better than resistance. Yeah, it kind of depends what you need. If you're in an area where you're struggling with what you're doing, I could see you running the Chaos Sanctuary. If you're doing like Worldstone Keep runs, and you want to max out your res, I would probably, I don't know, maybe even put an Umrune in your Shaco or something, or rock the Jalals or something. But with doing this kind of like weaker area, you don't really need to worry about it, because nothing kills your ruins your kill speed faster than dying 70 times, right? Like, if something happens one time on accident and you get taken out, you know, it happens, but, like, you don't want to be dying all the time or slamming potions and constantly having to run back to town to go buy more and stuff like that. Oop. Where are we at? 188. Yeah, maybe I could get to 200 today, huh? Ethereal, 29 res. Tyra says, man, nothing good dropping. What's going on here? Yeah. I bred double dragon song. Yeah, I mean, it's been pretty standard. Pretty standard stuff here for me. Because, yeah, I mean, I got quite a bit of magic fun. Players 3. I mean, for uniques, it doesn't matter that much anyways. The player's difficulty. I don't know. Bad luck. Still time, though, fellas. Runs ain't over yet. Owl's Amulet, let's go, I'm calling it. Oh, I was wrong again. I'm always wrong. Because I always call good things and it's never that. Are we on normal? Oh, tell difficulty, good. Ooh. Warm area down here. Stefan asked what my normal stream times are. Usually from like noon to 4 Eastern, right around in there. I don't have an exact, like I start exactly at noon Tuesday and Thursdays, like nothing like that. But the days when I do stream, it's almost always between noon and 4 Eastern. So kind of between right now and like 4 hours ago, essentially. I'm gonna be on a tad bit later today though, because I got on later than I meant to, because I just was having a little bit longer time with the video I made earlier, so. But yeah, I mentioned it. Pretty popular question today, which I appreciate the concern, or the what do you call it? The interest. When my kids go back to school, it'll be a lot easier to have a more permanent stream schedule, you know? Have a good afternoon. Alright, peace out. Oh, wait. Have a good evening, y'all. Alright, peace out, Caboose. I wasn't sure if you were saying goodbye to someone else leaving or if you were leaving, but it sounds like you're leaving. Caboose, peace out. My dude. Billy says he almost never sees anyone say anything about the weapons stands. Can get some nice bases. Yeah, it's obviously just luck or whatever for me, but I haven't gotten anything even remotely worth looking at off of the racks, to be perfect, or off the weapons racks. The armor rack, and I mean when you're on single player, you get racks, and you might know the way the racks work, but if you come in, they're tied to the seed of your map, and depending on the angle you come at them and which way that they spawn, it decides what's going to be on it. So I've been getting a lot of pally shields off of here, and I did get that one crazy ethereal bone flame, which was not really the most useful, but it's very, very rare to get an ethereal bone flame. Philip Major, what does it matter what difficulty you're on with drops? Absolutely, yeah. There's only, you pretty much have to farm in hell difficulty to get the best items. Like, you can't get high runes in Nightmare or in normal. So, yeah, it definitely matters a ton. So, it's probably the most important thing, to be honest. Like, the literal #1 most important thing is you have to be in hell difficulty to find, like, high runes and really good items. There are some good stuff you can get in Nightmare, I guess, too, you know, so there's that stuff, but... Oop, did not mean to do that. Yeah, we'll take out some monsters along the way. For the funsies, huh? Yeah, Malabrig's armor. Like, ooh, best thing I've seen in a while, huh? Dust Crowd, I think I'm all set on bases, really, so we need to worry about it, but... Oop. Don't forget to hit that like button if you already haven't. Slamming that like button, greatly appreciated. Kraken Show. I heard rumors. Wait, runners are in the same category as TP scrolls. Oh, you heard runes are in the same category as TP scrolls and stuff like that? No. Runes, a rune drop decision gets its own. You're talking about how it decides, like, whether it's going to be this item or that item or that item, and then when it picks one, then it picks if the item's going to be rare or not. No, like runes are in their own category. I think that keys and scrolls and all that stuff, they're kind of in their own category too. For what they're a separate one from items like this stuff. Even though that came off a rack, obviously, so that's even different, but you know. Critter Shot, what's going on? Yo. Going alright. Been doing just kind of okay or whatever, you know. David says made a delirium out of a 3 NATO 2 hurricane base. Nice. That's not too bad. Not too bad. The NATO one, huh? So yeah, okay. Yeah, and I haven't really... Because delirium has that thing where it turns you into a fetish thing, so, or whatever, so... that can be kind of annoying, huh? They didn't change that, did they? I don't remember offhand, so... Duriel begs to differ from the the 100% chance of town portals. Yeah, I'd heard someone say that there was a, like, and I didn't confirm this or nothing, just what somebody said, but that there was a glitch back in the day where people couldn't get out of down where Duriel was. So in order to, like, alleviate the glitch or whatever, like, so people would be down there and they wouldn't have any town portals, they made it so they upped his drop rate on town portals like a bazillion, and they just never changed it back. So, like, the glitch doesn't even happen anymore, but they never changed it back to have his drop rates like normal or whatever you want to call it. Somebody told me that. Wait, what? Thomas says this is your favorite crypto channel. Interesting. Unique poleaxe, thanks, bro. You might be thinking about how the ghost type monsters have a limited drop table and the TPs and runes are in their table. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I think he was just confused or heard something that wasn't exactly accurate. No big deal. There's a bunch of stuff I don't know, so. And I even stream the game, make videos. That's crazy. People are still, or not. It's not that crazy, but people are still claiming their gifted memberships from Wicked Plumber earlier, because he gifted so many. Yeah, don't forget. Make sure you guys check if you got gifted a membership to on YouTube. You have to literally accept them. It's not like on Twitch how you just get it. You have to literally go in and decide to accept it. Real weird. Unique Claymore. There's a large charm that I'm not going to pick up because they're always trash. 100% of the time. I guess these belts are always trash for me too, huh? Not there. Why can't I ever get any freaking good resistance rolls on them and stuff? Ridiculous. You should do a video identifying 100 large charms and why they're so bad. I did do a video identifying 100 large charms. I actually saved up a ton of them. I did 100 and I was like, wow, I didn't get a single thing. Like, am I really gonna upload a video where I didn't find a single thing? Like, I can't do that. So I was like, all right. I actually had 247 large charms. I identified all of them. I did not get one large charm worth keeping. Not one. So that's a big reason why I just don't even bother picking them up anymore. Not to mention that, you know, like I say all the time, like, in a perfect scenario, you would have all, like, skillers, and then under that you'd have small charms, and so it's like, you know, you don't even have room for any large charms, so why would you even bother, right? But yeah, I saved up 247 large charms, and not one of them was even worth keeping. So there's almost no scenario to use a large charm ever. Almost none. I forget, there's like one thing, like you can get 5 to strength on a large charm, where on a small charm you can only get 2, so the value proposition is there, but everything else is worse. Like, I guess the max damage you can get 6, and on a small charm you can get 3, but, you know, the life you can only max out at 35 on a large charm, and you can get 20 on a small charm. I'm not sure about attack rating, but Magic Find, that's the most ridiculous one. I think the max Magic Find on a large charm is 6, when you can get 7 on a small charm by itself. It's one of the more nonsensical ones that there is. Yeah, the max magic find, it's one big reason, because I'm primarily a magic finder on single player here, especially. Like, wait a second, you can only get 6 magic find on a large charm? Like, that makes no sense. There's no sense. Hit recovery, max damage, poison res. It's an interesting one, but attack rating, it's kind of one of those ones that's interesting. Don't know that I'd ever use it though, but what do you guys think? You think that's a solid one that I should use sometime, or? Tyra says large charms are for low level and mid level stuff. I could maybe see that, but you'd rather have 3 max 20 attack rating smallies for melee, right? Yeah. Hit recovery, max damage, attack rating for an ist. Interesting, yeah. I'm not, maybe online things could differ a little bit because of the value proposition. There might be something I'm, you know, I don't fully know, what things on that particular thing will trade for, you know, a large charm that has, like they were saying they got an ist for it. This being on single player, you know. Because the person that's going to get that, they're going to use it because they're melee dueling, you know what I mean? And obviously there's no dueling on single player, so. Cedar Staff. Is this Chromatic Ire or something like that? Yeah, Chromatic Ire. No good. Kind of like a rare, cool thing, but. Guess we'll put that one in the trash heap. Oop, that's what I meant to do. What am I doing here? Bro. Oop, where are we going here? $93, huh? Yeah, well, Wintery says, yeah, they got to roll pretty much essentially perfect to even be kind of good for the large charm. Yeah, and it's obviously going to be a little bit different for me, I suppose, just because I play on single player, so there really isn't many circumstances where I'm going to be using, you know, anything that's not going towards helping Magic Find, essentially. Skills and Magic Find. Mesh boots. Oh, don't want to throw out my cube, actually. What is going on here? Can I please pick up the boots? Holy smokes. Fire. Come on, bro. Unofficial says P skull for rolling diadems. Yeah, I don't even bother doing that anymore, to be perfectly honest. With how much better gambling is with auto gold pickup and the re-rolling the thing, I don't really see a purpose for re-rolling diadems with perfect skulls. Like, it's kind of pointless in my opinion. I just use them for re-rolling. Usually Baal Grand Charms, but I was thinking about next time I re-roll stuff, maybe to try to see if I roll a bazillion times and try to get a J mod or something. Yeah, 6 perfect skulls to re-roll a rare. Yeah, I don't really see that as being like worth it, so. Where we go? All right, let's see here. I think this is gonna have to be my final wrap-up run here, fellas. So, thanks y'all for joining me. Thanks Wicked Plumber for all the gifted memberships and the super chat. Pac-Man with a super chat. Eddie, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Means a bazillion. About that time to start getting ready for dinner. All that good stuff. So, thank you guys so much. And hopefully in the next second here we get something crazy. Do you play hardcore though? Yeah, Daryl says he just uses the perfect skills to reroll charms, and yeah, that's pretty much all I do with them as well, yeah. Alright. And I'll look at this even though it's never going to be anything good, but some skills on her. But that's going to be the end of the day. So, thank you guys for hanging out. Much appreciated. So, peace out, fellas. And don't forget, keep slaying. Ooh.